Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the section B, means the writing section of your model test paper. Yesterday we have discussed section A, that is your reading section, and today it is the turn of your writing section. So class, you know very well that there are three things that will come in your writing section, and they are your message writing, letter writing, and the third one is your story writing. So first one is your message writing. Let us see the conversation that is given, and then we shall find out the message that is to be given. Now let us read. Mr. Kapoor, hello. Sudha, could I speak to Lata? I am her friend Sudha. Mr. Kapoor, Lata isn't at home at the moment. She has gone to the bazaar for shopping. Sudha, what's Lata to you, uncle? Mr. Kapoor, she is my daughter. Sudha, when is she expected back? Mr. Kapoor, within an hour or so. Sudha, could you please tell her on her return that our common friend Chandrika has met with an accident and is admitted to the general hospital. Mr. Kapoor, but I am leaving for my office within about 10 minutes, so I won't be able to convey your message personally. However, I will leave it for her in writing. Sudha, thank you, uncle. So this is the conversation we have read between Sudha Kapoor, Mr. Kapoor. The two people are there and they are talking to each other, and the girl Sudha has given the message for Lata. Means when we are going to write the message, three main persons are there. Number one, who has given the message. Number two, for whom the message is there. And number three, who has attended that message. Means if the main person is not there, in his or her absence, who has attended that message. So now the three people are Mr. Kapoor, Sudha and Lata. So the message is from Sudha and it is for Lata, and Mr. Kapoor has attended that message. So after the telephonic conversation, Mr. Kapoor writes down the following message on a piece of paper and leaves it for on the dining table. See downside, the message is written. Message is there in capital letters, then the date is there, time is there, and the salutation Lata is there. Dear Lata, your friend Sudha rang up to tell you that Chandrika has met with an accident and is admitted to General Hospital. And the message has given by the side of the father, so he has written Dad. Okay. So you write this message in your English too as a solution. Now the second thing is your letter writing. So you have two types of letter in your syllabus. One is your personal letter and the another is your business letter. So in this MTP we are going to solve the personal letter. In last MTP we have solved the business letter, and in this MTP we are solving one personal letter. Let us read that. Jessica, living at Saharanpur, wants to write a letter to her friend Lata, congratulating her on her brilliant success in class 7. Write this letter. So we know very well that first of all we have to write our own address, then date, then salutation, and then the body of the letter, and in the downside the signature, or you can say the description. So the address has been given 304 Gandhi Street, Saharanpur, and the date is also written. We should write the date as per the convenience. Means whenever we are writing the letter, we should write the same date there. The next one is Dear Lata, I am glad to learn that you have stood first in class 7th. It isn't easy to get 95% marks in a good school like yours. I feel proud of you. When I shared the news of your brilliant success with my parents, they felt very happy. In fact, they asked me to follow your example. Let me see if I can. Could you please tell me the secret of getting so high marks? Please accept my heartiest congratulations on your achievement. Yours sincerely, yours lovingly also you can write, Jessica. Because the letter has been written by the side of Jessica, so her name we have written. If the name is not given, then we can write any name, our name also. But when it is given, we have to follow the same instructions for that. Now the third one is your story writing. You know very well that the story writing will be there, and you will be given the outline also. And on the basis of the outline, you have to write the story. So today I have taken the story for you people, that is The Hen That Laid Golden Eggs. The Hen That Laid Golden Eggs. When we are going to write the story, we have to write the title and the moral. So let us see what is there in the story. Once upon a time, a farmer owned a hen that laid a golden egg every day. Everybody envied his good fortune. All were jealous. However, the sight of golden eggs turned the farmer greedy. How rich I would be if I took out all the eggs at a time, said the farmer to himself. But I think it is not possible. So he stabbed the hen with a knife. But imagine his despair when the poor hen bled to death without yielding him a single egg. When the farmer's wife learnt the sad story, she burst into tears. But they couldn't do anything. They remained empty-handed. So the moral of the story is, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. So it's your section B. You have to write the message, then the letter and the story, all the three things in your notebook of English 2. And you will send me the PDF also of your MTP number 1. So bye students. Tomorrow we shall meet again.